Beverly with Reed rolling right down the boulevard, and he flushes it in.
I think that's very critical, and that's something that the Clippers, they're going to give it up. Don't give up the basket.
Reggie trying to create space on Beasley, and does, and knocks down the three for the Clippers' first hoop of the night. Beverly gets the screen from Reed, who once again rolls. Good defense there by Ibaka, but perhaps a step too late. Back-to-back buckets for Naz Reid.
Put up for a jump shot, but that time that middle pick and roll is always a difficult matchup.
Morris, foul circle jumper is good, gets his first bucket. And his replacement, Eric Bledsoe, has the rebound. Accelerates down the lane. Out of layup, kicks it to man in the corner. We had good results the last time we saw that play. Good results here tonight. Beverly instructing his team, gets a screen from Vanderbilt. Crossing blades with his one-time teammate Reggie Jackson. Hook shot for Pat Beverly goes.
But that's how you play. And force Pat to have to step back and shoot it off the dribble. That time it was just a good offensive play. That's a great offensive play. That time by Terrence Mann.
Reed inside the arc, hands to Edwards. Tailgated by Mann, turns the corner, gets down the lane, gets to the rim, and lays it in. Coaching staff talks about how he tried to force the issue. He did not let the game come to him. Gets left, then goes back right, fumbles, loose ball on the ground. Edwards recovers, hangs, and hits. Back-to-back buckets. Morris drives around his defender, finds Ibaka. Free for three. Oh, it's good for Serge. Beasley, over his last 8 games, has averaged about 20 points a contest. Flings a three. It is good for Malik Beasley, his first bucket tonight.
Scoring the ball extremely well.
Ibaka gets free and flushes it in. 17-15, Clippers trail by 2. Gabriel blocked. Loose ball recovered by Noel. Ahead to Beasley with Moon to beat. Spoon feeds McDaniels whistle. Timeout Clippers. An ugly start for them. They trail 24-15. 7 turnovers here.
A home game for the Clippers tonight, but you know they've really taken advantage of this opportunity, and it's something Marcus Morris even talked about last week, that this is giving guys a chance to kind of achieve their NBA dream.
Strong on it, but good luck.
Clippers down by 3. A half-second difference between the two timers. Moon, mid-range. Hit a couple of those against Brooklyn. Meanwhile, rebounded inside by Winslow. Counted on a foul.
And doing some great things for the Heat. And you see
McDaniels knocks down the tray.
Yeah. But from a coaching perspective, they want to be able to get volume up from the three-point line. Despite not shooting that great, but another.
No Karl Anthony Towns, no D'Angelo Russell. Clippers missing, I believe it is now 10 players. Several rotation players. Edwards for 3. Online all the way. Knocks it down 36% on the year. Edwards crossing blades with Winslow. Tough pass from McDaniels. Throws it away. 2-on-1 power play. Bledsoe to the rim. Hands it off to Winslow again, and he lays it in.
You know, and that turnover by Edwards was an example of him not being comfortable going right because he couldn't get to his left hand.
Prince with the kiss. Counted and a foul. 43-30. McDaniels knocks down the triple. Gives to Morris. Jab step jump shot. It's good for Marcus Morris Sr.
Like the other one's a character building game. This one is all about focus, which the Clippers have done since the beginning.
Surge to the rim. Off the window and in. 4:25 to play in this first half. Coming off of trips anywhere from 3 to 5 games. I always think that first game back it's basically a road game for the Clippers. A 3rd consecutive 3 by Jaden McDaniels.
That's their guard down, and we see that in this first half.
Surge backing down on Prince. Whistle, count it, and a foul. 53-37. Minnesota out of front. Clippers will be up the line the rest of the way on whistles against Minnesota. But if Naz Reid and the Timberwolves continue to knock down shots at a 57% pace.
About it going into halftime, that gives you a little more confidence coming on the second half. And right on time.
7 threes here in the first half from Minnesota. Edwards gets downhill, scoops to the hoop with the left hand and lays it in. 12 for Anthony Edwards.
Edwards is playing phenomenal.
Beverly bouncing into Serge and lays it in. 3 for 3 from the stripe. 20-point deficit for the Clippers. Jackson stops on the elbow, fires a contested 15-footer. It is good. Picked up by Beasley. We're just underway in the second half. Clippers had a brief 2-point lead in the first half, and it's been a 20-point advantage for the Timberwolves as Serge Ibaka lays it in.
And by just probing a little bit, forcing the defense have to honor the drive and then making the appropriate play to Serge.
Great ball movement for Minnesota. Beasley for 3 is good. The 8th triple for Minnesota. But everybody can knock down shots at any point in time during the season. Here is Terrence. Fires the mid-range shot, and perhaps Terrence Mandalorian can help show us the way. Tough pass to field, interception, Butler Larceny. Here comes Terrence the other way. Taken back by Beverly, and back ahead for Vanderbilt. Two teams again swap turnovers. How many times have we said that here tonight? Unfortunately, mostly at the Clippers' expense. Morris settles in for the 3. Oh, that's a shooter's touch. Counted on a foul. And a terrific rebounding guard, as we have learned over the previous 4 years, reels it in. Edwards scans the scene, pulls the trigger on the triple. It is good. Anthony Edwards is good as well. He is 6 of 8. He has 15. Timeout Clippers.
That's not the point, Brian.
Beasley for 3. It's good. 10 threes now for Minnesota. Clippers head back out on the road, but do have a couple of days off before the game against the Phoenix Suns on Thursday. Edwards for 3. It is good. 11 three-pointers now for Minnesota. Well, he looks like a different player of late, not only just to... I like to celebrate it with all of those guys. Winslow gives to... Keon Johnson cocks it back and throws it down.
And you know, it doesn't take much.
Coffee back to Moon. Pump fake, drive the lane, swooping in. Loses the handle of the ball. Rebound. Oh, the loose ball. First of all, he tried to choke me, which was awesome.
Well, I mean, I figured your wife, your son, Darth Vader, all of those kind of do the same kind of thing. They wish it for...
People won't ever really look into the rosters of who was available, who wasn't. So you're going to see multiple winning streaks and multiple losing streaks as Xavier Moon knocks down the long 2 for this season. Prince missed about a month, played his first game last night. And now Ennis tries to run through his defenders, skips it over to Moon, makes a leaping grab, flings up a 3. It's good, and the young man has found the touch. He has 9 off the bench. You're loving the fight with the Clippers here in this fourth quarter from players that just joined. Here is Xavier Moon.
Here we go.
And he has become radioactive, 93-80. They're down 13, a long way to go. Edwards for 3, and it's one of those nights for Minnesota from distance. 14 triples, 11 points for Moon, a career high, needless to say. Minnesota leads by 18. Under 7 to play. Edwards, and lays it in. He is very good. 26 for Anthony Edwards. Winslow has the loose ball for the Clippers. 13 for Winslow, and turnover number 20. Edwards is a leaper.
But that's the game he's played all day.
In the second half of the season, and the Clippers have a big hill to climb here in the month of January. I thought protecting the house is going to be imperative for them.
Made 2 free throws to win.
I remember vividly now.
Yep.
Yeah. And you played at Denver, right?
Yep.
I tell you, I'm like an encyclopedia over here. And I had no help from our producer, Stephen Rose, on that. Nevertheless, the Minnesota Timberwolves took advantage of it, and the Wolves